Coming to you live from the Pepsi Center in Denver, it's the Denver Nuggets and the New Jersey Nets. We're expecting a good matchup today. Both of these teams have been playing very well.
This should be a great battle, Marvin.
New Jersey controls the tip, and we are underway. Sent back by Camby. He looked very sharp in that play. He's really getting into it defensively. The basket's good, and he'll try to complete the three-point play at the line.
Carter, first foul in the final 2 minutes. Shooting one for Denver, Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. Kidd setting it up on the left side. The three's good from downtown.
Kidd drains the contested shot over the bigger man. What a shot that was, Marv.
Spinning. Played straight on by Carter. Hits the two from the top of the circle. Blanketed by Martin. Collins working the post. Kidd with the delivery. He puts it up. Yes!
Anthony knew he had his defender at a disadvantage and went in for the bucket.
Kidd with the ball. The three-pointer is good.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Anthony is starting to heat up, Czar. He's hit 3 in a row.
He's starting to feel it. They should keep going back to him.
The three doesn't go. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Miller. Anthony with no room to breathe. Anthony is 5 for 5 from the field. He sets up on the right. Kidd tries the jumper. Hits for 2. Denver has to be disheartened by the lack of communication on defense.
They need to focus on helping out when a man gets beat. The Nuggets have continued to go back to him, and he's extended his hot streak.
Here's Kidd. The score is 13-12. 10 seconds showing on the clock. Hits the jumper. Down to 5 in the quarter. Denied by Nene. The first quarter comes to an end. The Nuggets lead by 3. They've been effective today at both. Setting it up. Anthony with defenders all over him. The Nets are playing solid defense, but the other team is simply on fire from the field.
They look unstoppable right now.
Oh, what a block. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Martin. Anthony elevates, nails the long 2.
This game is still close, but it won't stay that way if this team remains hot. Turnover, nice defense that time. Use it.
Scalabrine is really feeling it defensively.
That block
sends it back. Marcus Camby. Loose ball last touched by the Nuggets. Misses the 2. Sets it up. The spin. Anthony with the jumper.
Looks like he's got a bit of a streak going. That's 3 in a row.
Carter handling. Miller creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
Yes!
Anthony able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Carter goes to the crossover.
Denver to number 15.
They are at the limit.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
He gets it to fall. Carter makes both free throws.
The Nuggets are clearing out and isolating the defender. The Nuggets have continued to ride his hot streak. He just can't miss right now.
surrounded.
The Nuggets have done a good job of getting the ball to that open 15 to 18-foot area and sticking their shots. They've put up some decent numbers from that mid-range area tonight.
Scalabrine with the jump shot. Kidd with the assist.
Scalabrine had his shot altered, but is able to drain it despite the defensive pressure. A high degree of difficulty on that shot.
He finds the bottom of the net, even with a man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Anthony. Kidd with the rejection. Marcus Camby. And halfway through this one, the Nuggets lead by 11. Here are the key players at the half. He doesn't go for the fake. Anthony being guarded closely. The Nets are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. Misfires from three. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Miller. The score is 33 to 18.
Anthony didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
He blows the layup. That's his first board of the game. Advances up court. He sets up a
nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Anthony with the notion to fire.
1 minute left.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touch by the Nets. Anthony bringing it up court. Anthony is met by Jefferson. Anthony, not a lot of space. Jason Kidd, one-hands it. Anthony with the shot. The Nuggets go up by 17. Carter with no pressure, just steps out of bounds.
I don't know how to explain it, Mark.
Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Anthony on the mark with the turnaround. Martin surprises him from behind. Loose ball, out of bounds. Good things happen when you apply defensive pressure.
He played tough D and forced his man to make a bad pass.
Anthony continues the nice shooting and now drains his fourth consecutive shot.
He looks like he's ready to have a big game tonight.
"12 seconds to play in the quarter. Anthony releasing. The Nuggets are ahead by 22. Puts it up from the perimeter.
Richard Jefferson for three.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Nuggets lead by 19. They've dominated so far today and haven't. Carter at the basket. Let's go to the replay zone.
Marcus Camby. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Carter was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
Vince Carter
Makes the first. Two for two. The Nets go on a run here early in the fourth to get the deficit down to 17. Anthony going to the spin move. He shoots. Misses from just inside the arc. Camby sends it away. Yes!
The Nuggets are playing smart basketball. They knew they had the mismatch and used it to get themselves a bucket.
Nene on the denial. Ignoring the hit fake, played right where he is by Carter. Kidd shakes him with a crossover. Oh, a great rejection. Nene brings it up court. No good from three-point land. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Flushes it down.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
Anthony advances the ball. The Nuggets go up by 21.
They isolated the defender one-on-one and took advantage of him. The offense called the right play.
Nene with the block. Advances up court. Anthony setting it up. Launches from the perimeter. Not able to tip it back in. That's the second board of the game by Camby. Anthony on the pull-up. Comes up with two. Camby denies him. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Off the mark from downtown. Here's Kidd. Doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Denver's doing a good job right now crashing the defensive board.
They're making sure the other team is limited to just one shot.
This game's all wrapped up.
The Nuggets crushed the other team by playing some outstanding basketball at both ends of the floor.